This is all you need to get started on YouTube. And in this video, I'll show you exactly how to create a YouTube channel with your phone step by step, as well as the key optimization settings that most people miss that will help you maximize your results. Hey, it's Justin Brown here from Primal Video, where we help you grow an audience and scale your revenue with online video. If you're new here, make sure you click that subscribe button, and all the links to everything we mention in this video, you'll find linked in the description box below. So let's jump into it. YouTube has become the second most popular search engine in the world. So it's no wonder that more and more people want to get on the platform and learn how to make a YouTube channel of their own. So with just your iPhone or your Android smartphone and the right process, you can quickly set yourself up and your new channel up for success, ready to maximize your views, subscribers, and traffic on YouTube. So in this video, I'm gonna step you through how to start a new YouTube channel on your phone, along with the key settings that you need to maximize your results. And make sure to listen in, because I'll also share some of the top tips that we've learned to really optimize your channel and your content so that YouTube wants to promote it. So for this tutorial, I'm gonna be using an Android device, but don't worry, if you're on an iPhone, the process is going to be exactly the same. All right, so over on the phone now, you want to open up your web browser, whether it's Chrome or Safari, and you want to head to youtube.com, and you'll likely be directed to the mobile version of the website m.youtube.com. Now, you will have to do this in the browser on your device and not using the YouTube app or the YouTube Creator app, because as of the time of recording this video, they're missing a lot of the key channel setup features if you're doing it from within the app. So in order to be able to set up your channel properly and have access to all the features, you want to do it through your web browser. So head over to youtube.com, and you can see in the top right hand corner, our little profile pic there is just a gray icon, which means that we're not signed into a Google account. So if we press on that, then we have the option to sign in. So in order to have a YouTube channel, you will also need to have a Google account. So if you already have a Google account or a Gmail account, then you can log into that here. If you don't have one of those set up yet, then you can come down here to create an account, and you can create a Google account first. So I'll just go ahead and sign into a test Google account that I've set up that doesn't have a YouTube channel associated with it yet. Now that you've signed in, or you've gone through and created an account and signed in, up in the top right hand corner, we can see that we've now got a J there, J for Justin. So we'll press on that, and you can see that we have the options here now to create a channel. And if we select on that, then it's going to give us the option to create a personal YouTube channel. Now, there's actually two different types of YouTube channels: a personal channel or a brand or a business YouTube channel. Now, the main differences between them is that a personal channel can only be called your name, so Justin Brown, whereas a brand or a business account can be called whatever you'd like. So if you want to have some flexibility around what you're calling your channel, then a business account could be the option for you. But also, the other big advantage of a business or a brand account is that you can actually assign managers for your channel. So you don't need to hand out your username and password for your Google account. You can actually grant access to your channel to other people, and they can then help you out with things like managing your comments or uploading your videos. So if you're serious about growing this long term and potentially bringing in team or people to help you out with it, then a business or a brand account is probably the way to go. Now, do note that you can switch from a personal to brand and back if you need to, so it's not the end of the world if you decide to change later. So you can see on the screen here, we only have the option to create a personal channel from our phone. But there is a little workaround that will let us create a business or a brand account. So what we need to do though is open up the desktop view or the desktop version of this web page. So on Android or in Chrome, you just want to come up to the three little dots in the top corner and select desktop site. And if you're on iPhone and you're using Safari, then you just need to tap on the two A's in the top left-hand corner and select Request Desktop Site. So from here, we're actually looking at YouTube as if we were on a desktop computer. So now if we go back to that J in the top right-hand corner, or our profile avatar picture, you can see there that we've got the option again to create a channel. And if we select that, now we have a different pop-up. So your creator journey begins. Get started. Let's press on that. And now we have the choice to create a channel using your name, a personal account, or you can use a custom name, which is a business or a brand account. So we're going to go ahead and select custom name. And here we can name our new YouTube channel whatever we would like. Now, if you're struggling with what to call your YouTube channel, don't worry, you can change it later. But we've got a video linked in the description below specifically around helping you select a channel name for your YouTube channel. So for this one, let's just call it Super Awesome Test Channel. We'll tick the little box there and hit create. Okay, so then it says, nice work, your channel, Super Awesome Test Channel, has been created. So it's not ideal to be doing it this way on desktop view, but this is the only way that we can create a brand account and get access to a lot of these channel settings that you would normally only have access to on a desktop. Okay, so next up, it's asking us down here to upload a profile picture. So we will select on that. Go ahead and select a picture. Done. So I suggest here either using a picture of your face or maybe your company logo or something that's going to be related to your channel. And again, this is something that you can easily come back and change at a later date as well. So once you've got that up there, the next one here is to add a little description about your channel. So a few sentences, or as I say, 1,000 characters about your channel and maybe the types of content that you're going to be releasing on there. Once you've got that in, you can then add in some links to your website or to your social profiles as well. You can go primalvideo.com and let's add in Instagram, Justin Brown PV. Now we'll go save and continue. Okay, so our YouTube channel is now set up. So what I suggest you do now is come up to customize channel. And this is where you can add things like your channel art at the top there. So if we select on this, add channel art, you can upload a photo or an image there to use. But for this case here, we're just gonna go over to gallery and use one of the images that they include in here. And let's hit select. We've now got that image applied at the top. Now, if you do want to know how you can create an amazing looking banner or channel art for your channel, again, we have a tutorial linked in the description below showing you how you can make one step by step. Now, if we go across to the About tab, if you didn't add in a channel description, the text about your channel earlier, then you can do that in here as well, just by pressing here. If you want to add an email address for business inquiries, then you can do that down here. So by selecting email, info@primalvideo.com, hit done. You can set a location for the channel. So I am in Australia. We'll select that. So once you've got that in there, let's zoom back in and let's go up to this little profile picture again in the top corner, and let's open up the YouTube Studio. Okay, so this is your YouTube Studio dashboard. So as you start uploading videos and things, you can see you've got some analytics that'll show up here. There's some news and updates and things from YouTube here. And it will show information up in this top left corner about your most recent uploads. But let's just go to the little settings button right down the bottom here in the bottom left-hand corner. And let's go to channel. Now in here is where you can add in things like keywords about your channel. So in our case, we would be adding in for Primal Video, things like video editing, filming on iPhone, filming on Android, growing on YouTube. So any sort of keywords or key phrases that you'd like your channel to be associated with. It's a good idea to add those in there. Let's go across here to advanced settings. Now in here, you will want to specify whether the content that you are creating and uploading on your channel is going to be made for kids specifically. So you can choose yes, this channel is made for kids. No, this channel is not made for kids. Or I want to review this setting for each and every video. So I'm going to go ahead and press no for this one. Down here, you get to specify whether your subscriber count, your number of subscribers, is displayed publicly or not. I'm going to leave that one ticked. And next we'll come up here to branding. Now this is where you can add a little image or a little watermark, a logo on top of your YouTube videos that is a clickable button to take people to subscribe to your YouTube channel. So for us, we have a little graphic that we use on our channel, which essentially looks like the YouTube logo with the word subscribe under it. Now, if you don't have anything that you can add in here right away, you could just select choose image and again, choose your profile picture and just have that included down the bottom. And then you can swap it out for maybe something that says subscribe or is your channel logo a little later on. But once you've got that added in there, you actually get to choose when it's going to be displayed in your videos, just at the end of the video, throughout the entire video, or you can even specify a custom start time. So let's just go here at around 30 seconds, just so it'll appear after maybe some of the ads and those sorts of things have popped up. Now you want to go ahead and press save here to save those settings. And let's go back down there and open it up again. So back down to that little settings button, and let's go over to upload defaults. Now in here, you can specify default settings or default text that's going to show up and appear for each one of your videos. This is going to save you a heap of time when you're uploading your videos. So for example, in here, I'll be setting the visibility from public to private, so that any video we're uploading is automatically going to be locked down as private, so that we can configure it up, add all of our titles and tags and everything to it before it just automatically goes out as public. Likewise in here, if you've got any tags that are going to be relevant to every one of your videos, then you can add them in here as well. So I would have things like my name, we use a comma to separate them out, and primal video. So you can add in any tags in here that you're going to use for each one of your videos, or for most of them. And then when you're done with those, again, just make sure that you are pressing save. Now we'll go back in there, one more thing that we need to do, back down under those settings, and we're going to go to channel, but this time we're going to go over to feature eligibility. Now in here is where we can unlock some of the restrictions around our channel just by verifying our channel to show YouTube that it is a legitimate account. So you can see by default, we have access to be able to upload videos, create playlists, and add collaborators and new videos to playlists. But what's restricted for us right now, because we haven't verified our account, is this area down the bottom here. So to unlock having videos over 15 minutes and unlock custom thumbnails, live streaming, and the ability to appeal any copyright claims, then you will need to verify your account. So if we press the little down arrow on this one and select verify phone number, it's going to take us off to another website here, which is youtube.com/verify to verify our account. So I'm going to select my country, and then we get to choose whether YouTube is going to call us with an automated voice message or if they're just going to text us the verification code. So I'm just going to go text verification code, enter my phone number, and have that sent through. Once that's done, you'll get a little notification saying that your YouTube account is now verified, which means that you've now unlocked those extra features. Now, just to verify that that's all gone through okay, you can head over to youtube.com/features, and that will bring up this page here, and that will show you here all the features that you have access to. So we can see here now we have enabled for longer videos, and custom thumbnails is enabled as well. So now that your channel is all set up, you actually don't need to keep using this desktop view in your browser. So we can switch that back to the mobile view. We'll just deselect desktop. But in order to upload videos and to manage your YouTube channel from here, I would actually recommend that you, now that your channel is all set up, use the YouTube app. So from in here, if you want to upload a video, you can just press the little camera icon up the top, and we can record a video. We can select a video from our camera roll here to upload it, or we can choose to go live right on the screen there. Now, in terms of managing your channel from your mobile device, then that's where you'll want the YouTube Studio app, which will give you access to your analytics, your videos, and even your YouTube comments and all of those sorts of things directly inside this app. So now that you have your new YouTube channel set up and running, if you're interested in finding out more about the keyword research side of things and how you can get your content to show up on the platform, then check out our free resource, which is linked on screen, taking you through our keyword research process and the tools and techniques that we use to get our content showing up in the top spots on both Google and YouTube, and how you can use those same tools and processes yourself. So check that out, and I'll see you in the next one.